DIBIASE for Fanatics View. I'm sitting here with the legend, Bill, the Romanator, Romanowski. How you doing today?
Great day to be alive.
I heard that. I heard that. Now, we have this business that you've just started up with that we would love to hear about.
Nutrition 53, and my flagship product is Lean One. It's a fat burning meal replacement that tastes really good, and you can lose up to 20 pounds in 1 month.
I'm gonna have to check that out because as you can see, I'm a big fella, so I'm really gonna have to go ahead and check that out. Maybe I can get maybe a sample or something like that. What you think?
I think we can make that happen.
All right, let's work it out. I asked the wife about it. All right, let's go ahead. I know why you're here. Everybody wants to talk to you about football, and you are a former 49er. You were a part of the '88 team that did blow away Denver in the Super Bowl. I do remember that. That was a very vivid game in my mind. How was the feeling that day in the Superdome?
You know what? I tell you what, I don't think there's a better feeling on planet Earth than the high of winning a Super Bowl. And I was able to do it 4 times. I also felt the agony of defeat losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when I was a Raider. But overall, very blessed 16-year career in the NFL, having gone to the Super Bowl 5 times, winning 4.
And it was such an awesome feat, and I enjoyed every single one you were in. Going back to back with the Denver Broncos, 97, 98, when you guys had that team, does that team kind of remind you of, say, maybe how the Chiefs are right now? I know they didn't go to the Super Bowl last year, but they had a very, very good quarterback, and he's young, and he's not like how Elway was almost at the twilight. Do you think that you guys are kind of comparable because they're really good on the defensive side of the ball and they're really good on the offensive side of the ball?
Well, when I first got to Denver, we actually got beat in the first round of the playoffs by the Jacksonville Jaguars. We turned that around the next year, and we ended up, winning our division and going to the Super Bowl. And I think that loss to Jacksonville fueled that next season. Well, I think the loss last year that the Kansas City, experience against the New England Patriots, I think that fueled this season. And you realize these chances come around once in a lifetime, and Patrick Mahomes was special. Andy Reid is a damn good football coach. Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, Sammy Watkins. This is a special football team. They got a lot of talented players, and it's going to be one hell of a football game.
All right, and your 49ers, how are you feeling about them?
You know what? They got the best defensive line in football right now. Nick Bosa had probably one of those storybook careers. Kyle Shanahan, great play caller, but I feel really good about them. I hope they win, but I think Kansas City's got the edge.
Heard that. Now it's time to talk about the Raiders. You already know. I'm excited. Now, how are you feeling about the move to Vegas?
The Las Vegas Raiders sounds pretty damn good. And I think for the first time, they're going to be able to compete monetarily with the rest of the league. They've got a stadium, and they're going to have a very loyal fan base, and they're going to have the money to be able to pay players and I know there's a salary cap, but there's a difference between getting a big signing bonus and just having to do a guarantee. I think guys like getting a signing bonus. With all that being said, they're going to have the infrastructure, and they're going to be able to afford more for the players on a weekly basis throughout a season. And all those little things that cost a lot of money to take care of 53 guys, they're going to now have, and they're going to be able to compete with the rest of the NFL.
Okay. And Derek Carr, do you think this is a make or break season, or will the Raiders be moving on?
You know what? At the end of the day, what was their record last year? It wasn't very good.
I think it was 39.
Yeah. Did they make the playoffs? Are they playing in the Super Bowl? And ultimately, you got to ask yourself the question, did he have I think he showed signs of brilliance. I think defensively they have to get better. I think they need a receiver, a deep threat receiver, and I think they got the making of something special. And if so, I don't know what John Gruden's going to do. I don't know if Derek Carr is his guy or not, but I know this: when you don't win in the National Football League, I think everybody is got the chance to be cut
I heard that.
or traded.
Hey, I heard that as well. Okay, real quick, last question. Super Bowl prediction.
Kansas City 28, 49ers 21.
All right. So what happens here is it falls on the under 58, and the Chiefs win the game. Romanowski went ahead and gave us that for all the little bettors out there that need that angle. Okay, so there it is, and thank you so much, Bill, for coming out and talking with us today. This is your boy Pop DiBiase for Fanatics View.
What's up, sports fans? Breon Page here with Fanatics View. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed watching and you want to see more content, subscribe down below.